Greetings everyone and welcome back to Night of the Dead. Well, the day 25 Horde will soon be upon us, so we have to go over some of the changes. And there was one rather significant one. Alright, first things first, the things that we kind of decided on in the previous episode, you can see that the cutter is now gone, there are spikes there, and there's a crusher right above it. They are of course powered. They actually also have the damage modifiers in them as well. Now, if you walk over here, you'll notice that I did put my guillotine down. It has a modifier in it. It's also powered. Now, I also have 5 springboards that go all the way to the end. And once again, they are all powered. Now, the biggest changes took place over here. You might notice in the background, I have some solar panels. Well, they're kind of dead right now because, it's nighttime. And I upgraded this first battery to maximum. So this one here can handle 500,000 power, whereas opposed these guys are 300,000 each. So I added an extra 200,000 to the mix. It's just that those are really expensive to upgrade because of one part. Now, the reason I did that is because I broke off another connection here that goes over to these 2 batteries. So this is basically 600,000 in power. And by the way, I think I should start turning stuff on here. Hold on a moment here. Yeah, because I am hearing activity and I'm seeing that we have wave stuff going on. Everything is loaded and ready to go. No, not that one. That's a connector right there. All right, I'm going to wait for the giant stuff, even though I have no idea if giants are showing up tonight. All right, I'm pretty confident in this, but we are going to be adding something new. Back to this. Now, why do I have 600,000 power allocated to one switch? Well, that's because it's powering exactly one thing, and that is a plasma shocker. Right there. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to turn that on. We're also going to keep a very close eye on the power. Okay, so right there you can see he's got power on. All right, we have anybody coming from the other direction? All right, I don't know if we're going to get anything new here tonight. We're going to have to keep our eyes open. Ow! Okay, that didn't really hurt him very much, but he certainly hurt me. Okay, that didn't seem to affect him, but then again, he's got a lot of health. It's the ones... Okay, I just heard a lot of death from that. Alright, it takes a while to recharge, apparently. Yeah, I can't even see that thing doing its job. We may have to get a higher position. Besides, if those fire guys are going to be just shooting me in the face with fire, then probably not a bad idea. Yeah, it did seem to kill that guy, didn't it? Alright, I am interested. How is this going to work? Okay, he got spiked. And then he got some more damage. Okay. Guillotine does the job. Okay, we are seeing the shocker doing stuff. I just want to see here. How are we doing for power? Okay, no noticeable change. Every time it activates, it costs 2,000. All right, let's just take a quick look at the situation. I can't actually see anything from here, can I? At least in terms of the shocker. I was really figuring the most damage it would do would be the crowds coming from the sides. So it seems that it needs a while to charge up. Boom. Ow! Don't shoot at me. Yeah, I shouldn't stand there, because that could be a problem. Especially if I get pulled... Wow, did you see him get thrown? That was the gunner who dared to shoot me. Alright, I think we're just going to turn this on too. Because why not? Alright, the miniguns have more than 400 rounds each. Wait a minute, why did... Oh, okay. I thought that was firing. No, it just got power, so it loaded up. And I did put some more in there. See, I'm really interested to see if we have a big dense pack here. If they're running by the plasma shocker, will it just kind of like really destroy a number of them? I can't even see what's going on down there. Maybe I should make a rail here. That way I can see but not get pulled off. Well, the one thing you could say about the plasma shocker right now is that there's a lot of bags down there already. Do you see that? There's a lot of bags down there already. Okay, and what happened to him? He got vaporized. Okay, what's going on down here? Oh, wow, there's a big pack there, isn't there? By the way, I do have something I need to do after this horde. I am running out of fuel and crude quickly. So what I need to do is I need to head down to the desert and see how our system is actually working for us. And another thing is I have parts to build 3 more of the oil rigs. So I am going to be doing that because I need to get a lot of fuel going. Okay, what's going on over there? Alright, he's getting hit and killed by the guillotine at the last moment. Yes, indeed. I love me those guillotines. Alright, let's just pop down here so we can see a little better. Except I can't really see. Oh, there's the plasma shocker. Okay, he's coming. And he got vaporized. Did you see the major who carries the log? I'm sure he was hurt already, but he didn't just get killed, he was vaporized. Alright, let's just check the power here. I mean, it's doing pretty good, but then again, this is really what's going to drain, isn't it? Splatto. I mean, that's inflicting a lot of damage on the ones that are coming from this direction. Okay, here comes a big guy, the big guy here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he did take a hit from that shock. Okay, Spike. Okay, he's just kind of stretching or something. I don't know what he's doing. Boom, and Splatto. Obviously, he took a lot of damage before he reached that point. But the guillotine has killed at least 2 of them from what I've seen. Okay, here comes Gunner. Can he make it through? Splatto. See, it takes a while to charge, and then once somebody activates it, it takes a while for it to go off. So, I mean, if they run past it, that's a bad thing. Yeah, but I did hear a lot of screaming down there. Alright, so how are we doing? We're still in hour number 0. Yeah, it's this group here that I'm interested in. See, look how many bags are scattered around that thing. All right, it is taking time. It's reloading. And I do believe something vanished there. Yeah, that thing is a really good addition. And I like the position of it. It is actually hurting some of them up here if they hang around. Yep, he got shocked. All right, and he goes down. So he does seem to be taking more damage. Splat. And most importantly, it's not affecting me. Okay, so we still have our number 0. Alright, how is the power going? Yeah, I mentioned that these guys are expensive here. See, one of the parts that we need for this, let me just show you. It's over here. The solenoid. This requires 8 rubber, 8 plastic, 2 titanium alloy ingots, 15 copper, and 8 iron. That's just one part. And then also it requires, it's over here. Here, I can actually just take a look at this one over here, the next one. And then we can see what else it requires here. This, and then if I hit T to upgrade, it requires that. Then it also requires another 5 titanium alloy. So, I mean, I can do them. It's just gonna take a while. But clearly, that's something I might want to consider. And the reason, of course, for the solar panels is to help charge them during the day. All right, how are we doing? Splat. Okay, I think that any weakness we may have had before in regards to the Desert Major, the flamethrower guy, is pretty much taken care of now. The only question is, are we going to have a power problem for the rest of the night? Oh, we got... Okay, we do have hour number 1, but I don't see anything. Alright. Okay, there's nothing here, and these guys have not activated. So I'm guessing no giant. So we'll have to deal with the giant tomorrow night. So everything is nice and loaded. I put another 10 bombs into this one, too. And like I said, these guys have about 430 rounds each. So they should be able to handle giants. Unless something weird happens and we get a third one. Or if we get 2 green ones on one side. If we get 2 green ones on one side, that could be a problem. How are we doing down there? Splat. Should be interesting to see in the end how many bags are there. Okay, let's watch. Alright, it's charging. Splat. It killed a crawler, so it exploded. Okay, I saw the grappling hook guy. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stop that. And I don't want to get set on fire by my own stuff. Ooh, he got tossed. Alright, that is working out very well. Like I said, my sole concern is power, since this one is now empty and we're now draining this. But you see, this guy here still has a 600,000 power. I just don't want to impact everything else. Now, the giant stuff is on its own circuit, and the stuff over there is on its own circuit. Splat. Yeah, we're not seeing as much traffic up here, are we? Alright, he's going through, and then he's going down. Alright, he's coming to... Ooh! Vaporized. Yeah, there's a lot of them dying right on top of the... Boom! And then splat. Okay, I think the configuration is pretty good now for handling what's coming. I think that this is going to do just fine until we get more difficult creatures. like the shocker from the Western Plague Land. You know, the area we're in right now. Yeah, eventually we get to snowfield majors. That could be a big problem. But I mean, there's always things we can do, right? The bags! The bags! Look at all the bags! Are you having fun with that? Apparently not. Okay, how are things looking in this direction? Okay, we have a whole bunch of guys heading this way. Look at the bags! Ooh! Oh wow! He actually made it to the pendulum. That was the green alien. Oh, and then the guillotine. Yeah, so far no one's made it to the springboards because the last line of defense there, the guillotine, is doing the job. I like guillotines. They're so final. Okay, stop that please. That is just rude. Some people have no appreciation. I went to a lot of trouble to do this. And by the way, I used a lot of my resources as well. So, like, for a couple of hours before the Horde, I actually went over to a building over there just to loot it floor by floor. It was kind of boring, but, you know, you have to do it, right? Actually, it was... let's see. Yeah, it was this building here. I think I got up 5 floors before I was, like, full, and I was like, okay, I gotta go. But, you know, you get your copper wire, you get your plastic, and things that you need. Because, like I said, I was really low on things. And... okay, you made it past the shocker. Ooh! Splat. Yeah, that is really serious. Ow, ooh. I almost felt like I got hurt there. Of course, I didn't get any damage. You know, I'm starting to have so many coils and no place to put them that what I started doing is I started putting them inside of Victor stuff. So I could at very least have some basic things going on. So I got poison level 2, fire 1, cold 1, explosive damage, but I also got life leech and self-healing here too. Just so I can have some extra stuff going on. Okay, are we done? No, I guess not. Standing in fire and getting cut at the same time. Okay, let's check the power situation. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some upgrading. At least the next one. At least the next one. Alright, what's coming from this direction? After all, this is the side that's going to get the plasma shocker the most. And... ooh, why would you do that? Would you stand up? I'm going to have to see if that thing's damaged. Because somebody jumped on top of it. And I'm like, don't hump my plasma shocker. It's expensive. Boom. Okay, so who's making it through? We have the green alien. Okay, and he didn't make it. Okay, you're walking on top. That's cheating, but you're dead, so that's okay. Yeah, notice they're not making it through there a lot of the time because they are getting so much damage before they get there. Okay. All right, are you going to be a guillotine victim? Oh, no, you didn't get past the pendulum, did you? But you notice there's not a lot of bags there. Bang. Yep, this is working out really, really well. Hey, Gunner, how you doing? Ooh, he had to go. Okay, and all of a sudden, the Horde is done. But we do have some stragglers coming here, don't we? Yeah, we do have some stragglers. Oh, there you are! Okay, so does the guillotine finish you off? Or does the pendulum? Oh, he actually made it past the guillotine and he got tossed off. So, working as intended. Wow, I haven't seen you up here in a while, huh? And that's the reason he dies fast. All majors are not created equal. And I do believe that's it. Alright, I'm going to kill the plasma shocker because that is just draining power fast. Right, so we totally drain these. Looks like the first bar is done there. Okay, what are you doing? Alright, let's start killing these because I don't want the power being wasted, and I certainly don't want the fuel being wasted either. Alright, and I'm going to kill these guys too. This one. This one. Oh, I got to turn the giant one off too. Yeah, I guess we're still in that alternation mode. Although, I don't really know why. I mean, if you can defeat the giants in one night, you might as well just give it the next night too. I mean, I don't know why at this point we have full nights where there's nothing there, you know? Early on, sure, absolutely. But I think once you get to day 20, I think it should be every night. But that's just me. Okay, I am hearing a whistling, so that means that there's somebody around. Is there somebody over here? Where is it? 5? Yeah, I noticed that the first cutter... Yeah, hold on a second. I think I might know the reason for that. And it might be the first cutter. It seems that it's not perfectly centered on top of the platform, and it's hanging out over this side. So that might be the reason that some of the zombies get stuck there, is the top of the cutter is holding them back. So I may have to just take it apart and replace it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's just go down and grab some stuff. Now I do actually have a lot of stuff on me, so... Yeah, because like I said, I want to go to the... Here, grab these. I wish that this was a different key combo. Okay. How much do you have left? You have 1,500. 1,224. Okay. You know, it didn't get as much chance to work, did it? Because the last time it used nearly 600. And now... like 350? So I'm thinking that plasma shocker was just cutting them down a bit, because I can't imagine there would be a reduction in the zombies if there were no giants. Usually they give us a bunch of them no matter what. Yeah, and these guys still just do the job really well, don't they? Grab all of this. Grab all of this. Hold on a second. Can I get to see this stuff here? There we go. And a lot of them just die over here. And a couple of them die here because of the flamethrower. Alright, I see a couple here. Nothing serious. Yeah, I am interested to see what we have back here, though. Alright, and T. G. Okay, there is a large collection in the vicinity of this. I can't think of anything else that could have killed these guys, because these things don't really fall. Unless, of course, the blast is pushing them. But then again, wouldn't they be against the wall then or something? I think this is in range of the shocker. That's what I'm thinking. And I think this is basically mostly the shocker doing this. All right. What is that item we just got? We got garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. But, you know, I'll take the garbage anyway. I'll deal with it later. All right. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't have to do anything. And it did seem to work. Only one of them made it to the springboards. And, of course, there are 5 of them. Yeah, the guillotine did do some killing there. And since it's all powered, I don't have to do anything. The only thing that's a concern is the power. But the thing is, I am going to do more upgrading. All right, so let me get this. I wish the modify and the pickup were not the same key. You know, that way you can actually do what you wanted to do. All right, I think that we're good to go. All right, so let's just jump back up on here. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell. I did definitely get some extra rubber and plastic there. Which reminds me, this was the book that we found yesterday when we were in Snowfield. And I saved doing this. Hold on a second, boom. To give you an idea here. Now, over here in the first area, survival, the only one that's left is the fish one, so I have to make a trip for that. Now, these 2 books are in set locations in Snowfield. One of them, of course, was nearby. I couldn't find it. Now, this is the one that we found, the fencing manual, and this is going to increase my melee weapon attack speed. Now, the rest of them, everything here requires the graduation theses. And the only place you can get them is from students, and they are extremely rare. And as soon as they see you, they will run away from you. So if you're not looking directly at them, you're just going to miss them. All right, so now what I want to do is, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go out to the desert. We're going to take the mini bike. That does remind me, I'm going to need a drink before I do that. Hold it a second. Which do I need for this? Because I am going to be out there and walking around. I don't want to have problems. Cold drink. That's going to be an orange and a red cabbage. Sounds delicious. All right. Yeah, this... Actually, wrong one. Yeah, this thing is actually pretty full. I'm going to have to upgrade this one. All right, so let's take 1 orange and 1 red cabbage. Where is this? Over here. And this is a cold drink. That's going to give me fire resistance for 12 hours. Right there. And you know what? I might as well just drink it right now. There we go. All right, so I want to go out to see how our little automated system has been doing without us. That reminds me, do I have... I should bring some iron bits with me. Because I'm willing to bet that these guys are probably mostly broken, so I'm going to have to repair them. All right, how are we doing for fuel? We did do that long trip, and I got 23 left. Eek. All right, well, yeah, that's how much fuel I have, and I did grab some more of my crude, because I wanted to fill them up. So, yeah, I really do need to get a lot more crude going. Okay, I was toe cutting, by the way. Here, just like close this door here. We don't want any riffraff getting in while we're away. And I'm just going to carry it because I think that's the best way to do it. I have no idea why the game felt that I needed to carry it, but hey, she's a strong lady. All right, so let's get out to the desert, and I hope we have a lot of crude waiting for us. And I actually do have some more maintenance kits as well. And yeah, we're going to put down some more wells because I want as much of that crude as possible. Now, I do actually expect these batteries to be empty because, you know, they probably lost the wind turbines and, of course, the solar stopped a while ago. But let's just see how much has been collected because that's really what it's all about. Yep, they're completely dead. But like I said, I was kind of expecting that. All right, how many of these are broken? 2 are working. All right, well, I'm just going to fix them. Not going to make that much of a difference, but we'll just fix them anyway. All right, T. And T. And T. Okay, are they still going? No, actually, they're ready for harvest. That's kind of a shame. What? Oh, you. Get over here. I guess this is my horde. Yeah, by the way, on the way over, I did run into a couple of rhinos. I don't see the skins at the moment. All right. Yeah, just get rid of all these guys. Any more? Come on, just get it over with already. Or just send something strong, you know? Okay, is that it? Are we done? Okay, I guess he's waiting for the light to change. Alright, I hope that that's it. No, I do see movement over there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, get away from my stuff! Get away from my stuff. Get away from my stuff. Okay, get back here. Okay, are we done? Okay, they're all going? They're all going. Yeah, but there's no way that we're going to get enough power for one of these guys to activate. Oh, this one is broken. Actually, they're both broken. Do they require titanium? Oh, that means I may have to, like, come back. Alright, what do you need to be fixed? No, iron. Iron. Okay, so... Okay, well, the answer to the question is these guys actually do break. I guess that's one of the reasons this is empty here, because it didn't even have solar power. Well, I mean, I guess we're just going to have to find out how much is here, aren't we? All right, so put that away. Okay, was this the harvester, or was this the... Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put a little bit more power in here. You know, you can take... I don't think half of that. Right, that should be fine. And you can also have the maintenance kits. Okay, so here's the big question. How much do we have in here? That's really not very good. I was kind of hoping for a lot more than that. That's... Yeah, I mean, that's really not good. Now, mind you, these guys are waiting to be harvested right now, so I could throw some more on top. And I am going to have to... I'm going to make some more. I figure I'm going to put them here so that they're in range. I'm just going to do that quickly right now. Alright, I don't know what to do. Maybe... Look, there's no power, so even if I had a repair drone, it's still not going to be good enough. But then again, maybe if there was a repair drone, it wouldn't get to the point where everything was broken, if you know what I mean. As soon as one thing broke, it would fix it. Alright, let's just see about... Actually, it would be here, here, and right there. Okay, so I should be able to make 3 of these. Okay, actually, I think it's hovering in midair. There it is. 1. Here. No, not that. I want to get them to snap. Snap. Alright, well, you know what? The only thing I could do is grab what's in them. So we had, like, here, let me just do a little bit of a merge here. So we had 156. That's what we got. Alright, let's just manually just grab. Alright. I am not going to reload them. I'm going to count on the system reloading them. Alright, just gonna manually grab all this stuff. Okay, so how much more did I get? Alright, so I got about 160 from that, which was basically what I got from the first one. So it only gathered once, and then it just broke. I don't know what to do about the situation in this case. The problem is that the power is going out as fast as it's coming in. So if I look at this, where is it here? Do you see that? It's sending power out and then it just vanishes. How much is coming? Well, actually, how much is being transferred? Yeah, I mean, there's only 115. Well, I mean, that makes sense because these guys aren't doing anything for another hour or so. But here's the thing. I'm not going to reload any of these. I am going to let the drone do it. So when we have sunlight, it should reload. And it really should have gathered more than just once. Because, I mean, it's been about 2 days since I put all this down. Okay, we did have these guys break. We had 2 of these guys break. And at that point, it just couldn't keep up the power. So I'm wondering, maybe I need a bunch more of these. That way I can actually support another drone that will do repairs. And it seems that these only require the bits of iron. And these guys only require bits of iron. I could put more of these guys down too. But if I have more of these, and then I am able to put down another drone, you know, for repair purposes, it should be able to function. The problem here was things broke. The 2 solar panels breaking probably was the critical problem. I might also want to consider more of these batteries. That way, during the day, they can charge up more. All right, I'm going to have to come out here with more stuff and see what I can do about it. I'm going to need a drone out here for repairs. I'm going to need more of these solar panels. I could probably just stick them right in here instead of extending the platform anymore. But then there's going to have to be repair work done. All right, hopefully this thing will get the power in order to do the harvesting once these guys come on. I mean, are they starting to send power yet? I don't think so. Hold on a second. Nope, they're not starting power. They're not sending power yet. As soon as the sun does come up, there'll be 300 going to these guys. All right, I'm going to have to do some stuff down here. Yep, I am. No question about it. Yeah, because, you know, that amount of fuel, I could have just driven down here and gotten it. What I just harvested was actually a little more than this whole thing collected for me. So that is not acceptable. I mean, it should have done at least 3 collections. So the fact that it only did 1 is a big problem. Oh well. Well, we have good news though. Our plasma shocker did help us, and our new arrangement basically handled the majors no problem at all. Now the question, of course, is going to be giants. Is there anything else I can do about the giants? That would be an interesting thing. Could I force the giants into a tunnel or something like that and have some shockers for them? I don't know. Maybe that'd be too expensive. We're going to have to do something like that in the future, though. But I think that our defenses will do the job. Maybe another minigun. It's just they are kind of expensive in terms of gunpowder. And gunpowder is very dependent on actually getting that sulfur, isn't it? Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we had a really good horde. The new configuration, I think I don't have to touch it. I think everything is fine with that. And yeah, this over here is an issue, and I still have to get some kind of automation going at the mining site. So I guess I'm going to be working on drones. And my experience down here tells me that I'm probably going to need a repair drone up there as well. That's going to be very expensive, isn't it? Very expensive. Lots of solar panels. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.